Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am finally back here for part 2 of my Monday morning beach walk on Vanderbilt Beach in North Naples, Florida. We're up at the north end of the beach now, up by Del Norwegian's Pass State Park. Quite breezy, quite breezy. The wind's coming out of the southwest right now. It's going to be coming out of the west all day. Be shifting from southwest to west to northwest. Earlier we were looking at a chance of rain between 11 and 2, small chance, 30% chance of rain. Now it's pushed back to 7 p.m. this evening, raised up to a 50% chance of rain for North Naples. We'll see what happens. We definitely could use some rain. We will take it. The red tide is still out here, still dealing with red tide. Even with this wind coming in off the Gulf though, the smell has really almost been non-existent, that red tide smell. Just a few little whiffs of it. Been out here for a couple hours now. 2 o'clock, the wind is supposed to pick up today, 2 o'clock. When that happens, that definitely increases the chances of that red tide coming in closer to shore and getting in the air. Beautiful clear blue skies right now. Started out with some clouds this morning. They've since rolled out now. Nothing but blue sky. And turn around and start walking back down the beach. Now I'm walking more into that wind, unfortunately. That water is not looking that bad now. Get a little closer to the water now. This morning I was stuck up high on the beach. Still seeing some dead fish on the beach, seeing a lot of little puffer fish. Hey, don't forget, my first live feed now in the mornings for at least a couple of weeks is happening on Southwest Florida Television's YouTube channel. My first live feed of the morning. And that starts around 7:40 a.m. right now. So be sure to subscribe to Southwest Florida Television's YouTube channel if you want to watch that. Get your notification. It's not too long of a live feed. Anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, 18 minutes. Depending on what's going on. It's so sad. So many little puffer fish out here today. Lots of little puffers up here. These are all little puffer fish. That's a piece of seaweed. Boy, weather-wise, it's beautiful out here right now. A little breezy, obviously, but beautiful. Boy, that wind's taking it out of me this morning. It's beating me to death here. Between walking into the wind and walking in this super soft sand, getting a workout here. A good workout. Great place to get a workout at the beach. Hey, send some stars if you're enjoying the views here. Get a penny for each star that you send on Facebook. The windy, wavy views. I think I might get off the beach here. I'm gonna walk back on Gulf Shore Drive here for a little while. Get out of this wind. It's getting to be too much. Get out of this soft sand. Head over to Gulf Shore Drive here. Take a little walk south on Gulf Shore. Past Walter and Daisy's house here. Oh, Walter and Daisy are okay. Haven't seen them for a while. See what the front of the La Playa looks like here. Things are slowly coming back here, getting the landscape in. Grass is starting to green up. Trees starting to get their leaves. These folks did a nice job cleaning up here. Look how beautiful that grass is, and the hibiscus and the bougainvillea. Wow, a little oasis. Look how green that grass is. These are hibiscus. If you've never seen a hibiscus, but I'm sure you have. These are pink hibiscus, single blooms. Some little annuals down here. I don't know what those are down there. If they're bougainvillea there. Those things are just exploding with color, aren't they? Wow. They're getting ready to do their landscaping over here. See, the water was completely over the streets here. Probably where I'm standing, at least 4 feet deep, went right across, connected the canals with the Gulf. Nice big house there, their old building. Gulf Shore Drive. This was an absolute disaster after the hurricane here. There was cars everywhere, cars, boats, people's personal belongings, furniture.
Let's see what the deal was. There was like
Falling behind these folks. Let's see what La Playa looks like. It's just ahead of us. I don't know what's wrong with people when they're walking on sidewalks. When you see other people walking towards you, you fall into single file. I mean, that's just courtesy and common sense. Some people are just absolute rude, inconsiderate. Well, this house got hit hard here. I don't know if... I'm guessing they'll probably demolish this one. I don't know. That got hit really, really hard. There's still a lot of cleanup going on, though. A lot. All these bottom floors of these places got flooded out. These folks did a nice job. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful new landscaping. Beautiful house. Modern architecture there. Hey, send some stars if you're enjoying the walk here. A little different, a little change of pace. Look back up to the north. Morning. Some of these places, you find it hard to believe what they looked like 5 months ago. That house is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Another nice house. We're just north of La Playa now. And this is where, not too long ago, there was a house. Remember, we saw this one actually getting demolished. This house is for sale, as is. This is right next door to the La Playa, just north of the La Playa. There's the La Playa. The tower there. Swimming pools back in here. Still working away to get it cleaned up and fully operational. The La Playa is open, by the way. It is open. I don't know how many rooms they have available. I don't know what amenities are available. That's where the pools are back in there. Still working on everything. Their convention center, ballroom, parking over here on the other side of the road. Still working on re-landscaping here. Still barren. A lot of places still barren of landscaping. Boy, this was just lush tropical greenery before Hurricane Ian. All along the sidewalks here. I guess this place, this is boarded up. The front door is boarded up, all fenced in. They must have got hit really bad. Still breezy back here. So just no landscaping still everywhere you look. Used to be hedges and everything. I got some green grass out in front of this place. It's nice seeing green. Nice seeing the green. You can hear the sounds of construction though all around here. The Grand. Casa Grande. Casa Grande. Woo, breezy. Wow. Big difference though from when we walked this street 4 months ago. Big difference. Huge difference. Remember all the piles of trash and sand, piles of debris, piles of sand. Even cars, abandoned cars. We were still seeing that along the road here a month after the storm. Cars that were just carried out from these lower garages, these bottom floor garages. They were just piled all over the place here across the street, taken literally across the street, dumped into the canals on the other side of the road. There's still pulling cars out of the backwaters here in Naples. It's going to be a while before they get them all out of the water in Southwest Florida. Sunken boats, cars. The sky is gorgeous today. Absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, everything. When that storm surge came through, everything from this side of the road just got shoved out. Stuck here. Some of it just washed right across. Some of it went in between the buildings, out into the canals. Crazy. There's lots of video footage on YouTube of the immediate aftermath here. If you do some Googling, Google Gulf Shore Drive after Hurricane Ian on YouTube. Gulf Shore Drive after Hurricane Ian. Your jaw is going to drop at what it looked like here. The Sand Castle. Got some new landscaping in, some new and old. We're coming up to Gulf Point. That's the Floridian Club right there. We see that a lot from the beach. They're open. That Floridian Club's open, but they haven't cleaned up their front yet. Shame on them. There's Gulf Point of Naples over there. We'll go take a peek at that. It's hard seeing the other side of the road. It's in the shadows there. But you get the idea. Things are coming along. Slow but steady. Gulf Point. Somebody asked me why the garbage cans are sitting out there. I said, I have no clue. But they've been sitting there for a while. As you can see, still nothing. Doesn't look like anything's really been done here. Sad. Just the shambles. Take a peek down the south side of the building. It looks like they cleaned the driveway off, got the sand out of the driveway. And that's about it. I don't know if they've done any work on the interior of the building. Let's take a look down the side here. I have several friends that follow along from Gulf Point, so just kind of taking an interest in this little place. I was hoping to have a nice little recovery story here, a little success story of recovering from the storm. Doesn't look like it's happening. Swimming pool's still full of sand. See the walls blown out. What a shame. Don't smell any red tide yet. I don't smell the red tide, which is absolutely amazing. That wind coming in off the Gulf, I do not smell the red tide. It's out there, but I don't smell it. Keep your fingers crossed. Just tuning in, we're walking south down Gulf Shore Drive. It's pretty windy, so I came in off the beach just north of La Playa. We've been just taking a look at Gulf Shore Drive, seeing how things are progressing. Still a lot of landscaping needs to be done. Still hearing a lot of construction going on, rebuilding. I do see vehicles in the garages here, a couple. Some of these places are without elevators, so that's keeping folks out. Good morning. How you doing? Something going on here. Plenty of work to be done. All up and down this road. It's one of our little access pathways to the beach right here. We'll be coming up to the Turtle Club and Vanderbilt Beach Resort here momentarily. Take a little walk out this boardwalk, take another peek at the beach. This is Vanderbilt Beach Access number 1, just north of the Turtle Club. Hey, send some stars if you appreciate the extra effort here this morning. Only 200 stars there. No landscaping or anything back here. Still a layer of sand on the deck here. They're working on putting in landscaping next door here. That's the Vanderbilt Beach Resort, right straight through there, the Turtle Club restaurant right underneath it. They got new mulch in and little flowers they're planting down here. Getting the pool cleaned up, their swimming pool over there. Had to put a new end on this boardwalk here. Some new steps, some new railings. No smell of red tide yet. So far this morning, so good. It's definitely out there, but not smelling it. Gorgeous blue sky. Might see some rain this evening around 7 o'clock in North Naples. Head back to the road here over to Gulf Shore Drive. Take a little walk past the Turtle Club and Buzz's Lighthouse. Then we'll probably be calling it a morning. Hey, don't forget, tips are appreciated if you appreciate my efforts in the mornings. If you'll enjoy my photos and other videos, you can find a link to my PayPal account if you want to send a little thank you. Every dollar counts, my friends. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay. There's the Vanderbilt Beach Resort, Turtle Club restaurant. Hoping to get the restaurant opened in the fall. Sometime in the fall. But the resort is open, so that's good news. Buzz's Lighthouse across the street, Buzz's Lighthouse restaurant, that is open as well. You can see the lighthouse over there, Buzz's Lighthouse. Great grouper Reuben sandwich, by the way, and that is open. Open for lunch and dinner. Sadly, the Lighthouse Inn is no longer. It will not be rebuilding that. That is gone. That will become history. So sad. This place is getting cleaned up. Finally. Nice. Got some green grass anyway. Vanderbilt Beach, the drop-off is just behind that building there. So a nice little tour this morning, a little update. Kind of an impromptu update here of what's going on Gulf Shore Drive. A couple people have been asking. Here is Vanderbilt Beach Park. Doing some work here. They got it kind of closed off the sidewalk on the north side. This is where we started early this morning. There you go. People hitting the beach. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful morning. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for the stars. I say I got a couple stars. If you happen to send a tip today, thank you. I really appreciate those tips. I couldn't make it if it wasn't for y'all. Your generosity, your kindness, your friendship, thank you. Some wonderful, awesome, caring folks here. An awesome beach family. Hey, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.